Hi everyone, Nathan Hall here. This session is going to be a reading on biology, some new vocabulary words. Last time we took a long look at life cycles. This time we're looking at systems. Those are basically two great words to know in biology. A system, how things work together, different things. Cycles, things going over and over again. Remember those two things, biology will be very easy for you. I'm not joking, that's most of it right there. An ecology, that's things living together. An ecosystem, system of things living together. And that's what we're looking at today. You're going to see a lot of these. If you don't see them in your science classes yet, you will real soon. So I discuss about how chains or cycles are interdependent. We're going to use visual support. We're going to discuss society implications too. Basically, this is what we'll do. We'll look at new vocabulary, how this applies to everyday lives. Let's get started. So, ecosystems. This is a science article you're going to read. Look at the different types. So this looks a lot more like Puerto Rico or Dominican Republic. I keep wanting to say Santo Domingo. Sorry. Dominican Republic. This, well, you'd have to head to Africa for this. And if you did, don't be surprised if you see a lion. This is where they live. Up here, got to go further north. Not sure why you'd want to. And we've all seen the ocean. The ocean, a lot of life. This summer, I went to the ocean. A crab, right on my foot. That's what I got for walking in the deep part. Not joking, really happened. So here are the key words we'll use. Non-living, you can see there. Air, water, and rocks. I know your biology classes, they talked about the difference. We'll review that too. Nutrients, organisms. You're one, I'm one. All living things are. Photosynthesis, how plants make their own food. Why they're green too, if you're ever curious. Reproduce. All living things have to reproduce. Never see a rock reproduce. Hitting it doesn't count. That's splitting. And species, a type of animal, a very specific type. Here's a quick breakdown. So non, no. French, Latin, so non-living. Nutrients. Have you ever seen these? That's what they show. Organisms, just remember the organ part. You've got organs. Tiny little things have organelles. I said many because they're those one-cell living things that don't have very much. They probably still have organelles. Photosynthesis. Remember, photo means light. That's a Greek word. Remember, a lot of Greek and English. That's one of them. Photograph, light picture. Synthesis, make. Photosynthesis, make with light. Ever keep a plant from light, it will die. Doesn't matter what else you do for it. Ever been in a cave? You didn't see any plants. You may have seen mushrooms. That's a different kingdom. They work differently. Reproduce, have children. Remember we talked about prefixes in Pod 1? Same thing, do again. So you were produced. When you have children yourself, you reproduce. Species, specific, just one thing. You can see here how it breaks down, this killer whale. Big old kingdom, it's an animal like us. It's a mammal, not a fish. Getting a little closer, it's genus, the other groups of them, the other groups of this kind of whale. Species, that's our orca. Bigger in the Pacific Ocean than they are in the Atlantic. So some academic words you'll hear. Consume, eat, use. Environment, where you live. Interact, having an effect on each other. We're interacting right now every time we talk. Similar, mismo but not quite. Almost the same, no muy mismo. And survive. Continue to live. Let's take a look at the next one. So we'll go over these parts in the live class. Remember, live class, review the vocabulary. You'll have to do this reading. We'll go over in the live class, or you can do it on your own, your choice. And there will be questions down below. Oh, yes, we'll go over these too. And otherwise, we'll talk about these in the live session. So any help, let me know. For your test, you're going to have to know the vocabulary. Be sure to study those. You'll see them in all your science classes, no matter what level you are, and you're going to see them again on my vocabulary quiz. So, reason in the future, reason for me too. That's it for now. Please attend our live class for any questions or review, or you can reach me through BBIM. Goodbye, everybody.